Oh, there we go. I gotta share again. Give me a second. Technical issues today. Just give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. All right, guys. I know it's a minute into it, but welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. Wow. Upland has dropped some new structures. Okay, guys? All right. Let me get straight to it right now. Check out these new structures that Upland has brought game. I'm gonna do this real. Come on, internet. Come on. Stop giving me problems. Here we go. Uh-oh. Let's see how long this takes load. Oh, beautiful. I think Kansas City is one of the cities that Upland um has have new structures. So I know LA, San Francisco, Kansas City, Chicago. No? Kansas City? I thought Kansas City's supposed to be here. Where is it? All right, maybe not. Let's go to LA then. Or let's go to Chicago. Because I got properties in Chicago. Yeah, so the structures that we all voted on, Upland has now brought them into the game, guys. So this is great. I'm very happy. Like I've been requesting this for such a long time, and for Upland to now bring it into the game, this is amazing. But you should see the hours, the amount of hours it takes to build one of these structures is absolutely scary. All right, here we go. Let's see build. Oh, cannot build because I have let's try this. Let's try here. Build. Here we go. So this is one of the new structures here. 4,693 hours. It kind of makes me regret not buying any more Spark in the last Spark week because these properties, I mean, these structures, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's one of them, right? So this is the one that's gonna come to Chicago. All right, now let's go to LA because I think each city have like a different style about it. Let's go to Los Angeles. I don't have any properties in San Francisco, so I won't just show you anything that I have any how the structures look in San Francisco. But I have a structure. I have properties in Alameda, so I will show that one because it said Oakland, so I guess that would be considered Oakland, I guess, or part of Oakland, I guess, or maybe the structures would be available there. But just give it a sec. So I wanted to show all these new structures that Upland has introduced to the game. I haven't checked all of them out, but I've looked at some. Okay, this one's not bad. 3,000 hours, but is it because it's new while the hours are this much? So that's another structure right here that they've brought to Upland for LA. All right, next stop I will be going to sorry, I'll be going to Alameda. Let's check their is slow forever as always. So just bear with me and this thing load up because it's taking forever as always. Last episode today, like Upland is, it's something that we're gonna have to look for more and more things coming out in the game. Like, whew, like I kind of envy those guys who have like 800,000 UPIX, a million or more UPIX, just sitting there ready to be spent, because Upland is going all out. I believe over the next 6 months, Upland is going all out. The reason why I say that is that in a very short amount of time, 2 new cities will be released. Okay, that will be Rio de Janeiro and Porto, Portugal. Okay, those are the 2 cities that are going to be released very, very soon. So it's going to be hard to figure out where you want to go. But for me personally, I'm definitely going to Porto, Portugal. Why? Let's go over to the legits talk. Well, they're gonna go heavy on legits. Okay, I spent quite a few thousand UPIX on legits, right? This is gonna help me. The guys who previously to me who spent a lot of money on legits, they're gonna be rewarded. I'm gonna be rewarded for spending the type of money I've spent on legits. Okay, here we go. Let's try. I think I have a property in Bakersfield, I think, right? Yes, I do. Okay, I know Bakersfield's another one that got a new structure. So I just have this one property in Bakersfield. Let's see what the structure looks like. But so when Portugal is city release is open, I'll be there. I'll be buying some properties there. I'll be buying up the legits. So for the legits, if you guys don't know, legits in Porto, Spain is going to be cleats, jerseys, possibly the ball. I'm not sure if caps are a part of it, but I know cleats, jerseys, and just cleats, jerseys, and possibly ball, right? I think so. Are what they're going to be selling, and additional stuff. Right now, I can tell you that definitely it will be cleats and jerseys. Okay, and also the interesting part about this whole fan points, if you guys have noticed, if you purchase any legits, that's gonna help you in your positioning in where you're gonna stand to mint the new legits for the 2022-2023 season. So the people who have a lot of legits and have a lot of fan points are going to be close to the front of the line to mint um mementos, essentials, or the cleats, or whatever it is that Upland will be offering. And I think there's going to be additional prizes for people who are up front in the line to mint certain mementos or essentials. And the thing about the mementos is that you're gonna be going just before the game and minting out whatever it is, the jerseys or memento for whatever player. And if the player turns out to be like say it's a new player, and that player who just joined the team turns out to be a star player, that memento jersey now is going to be worth so much more, right? And then you could now build on your structures that you have in Porto and probably set up a meta venture. So the whole meta venture thing is the direction that Upland's going in, and it's going to be something that they're going to want a lot of us to get involved in, and all the other stuff that they plan, which we don't know yet. You know, Upland is dropping bit by bit bits of information about what they have going on in the game and what they have planned. I'm excited about all these things that are coming, but it's coming rapidly, guys. So make sure you're in a position, whether it's to liquidate some of your property so you can accumulate enough UPIX so you can take part in these new city releases and all the exciting things that are coming, or you can throw some more money into the game and do it that way. And also, for all the people who bought cars, I guess you'll be driving your car around the city for the next little while because um it seems as if racing will be coming out after the Portugal city open, right? Not Portugal itself, but Porto city open. So it's not going to be right now. So all the people, I don't know when these vehicles are going to be manufactured or anything like that. Who knows? It could be manufactured maybe a week or two before, or 3 or a month before. Will be able to race. I guess all the racing tracks, all of that stuff is being set up and is being worked on right now. And this is exciting news for Upland. I love the fact that I stated to all my subscribers and all the people who watch this podcast everyday Upland is that we are early adopters. Upland seem to be making some mega moves, and this soccer club that they signed this agreement with is excited to be a part of the Upland metaverse, and I'm excited for them to be excited about being a part of this metaverse. It's going to be awesome. Upland seems to have uh, a great type of partnership development and getting interesting types of people, interesting types of partners to be a part of this Upland metaverse. And this is exciting for us here, guys. We just have to sit back and enjoy the ride. If you can, take part as much as you can. I believe a lot of giveaways are coming in Upland, so make sure you participate. I have to check because I haven't checked to see what's going on with my giveaway that I something that I earned recently. Let me check my assets and I'll check my block explorer. See if okay, it's not in as yet. But things are happening really fast, guys. You really have to be ready for what is coming in Upland. So the excitement have moved kind of from Rio, which I believe there will be some more soccer legits that will come with Rio. I don't know if Rio has its own soccer league because there's many soccer leagues in Brazil, as far as I know from people talking to me previously back in the day. I don't know how accurate that is at the moment, but Brazil is a huge place for soccer, so I can see another another legit or another Brazilian say soccer team coming into Upland so we can have these legits. So the first city in Europe will be Porto, Portugal, bringing in the soccer team. And this is awesome, guys. This is so great. The news is amazing. I'm so excited for Upland and what's going on right now. Like, you know what all the stuff that's happening has taken a lot of the focus off of, like, say accumulating properties. I think people are still accumulating and stuff like that because Kansas City is one of those cities that you can go in and earn a lot of yield. I'm accumulating properties here and there. I haven't bought anything in the last 2 days, but it's something I will be continuously doing and accumulating more and generating more or higher yields in Vincent, perfect. Oh man, this is great. I'm glad you're on. All right, let's talk, man. We haven't spoken in a while. I was actually on the Discord today, but I just kind of checked to see what was going on. It's great that you're able to come on today so we can talk about what the Creedmoor node has going on because I talked about it I think yesterday, and then I had a commenter on my video talking what's it called about being a part of the node. So yes, let's talk cars. Oh, so the cars are already built? Stand up and make things happen. For sure. But there's so many things happening right now. So all the people who purchase cars have received their cars as yet, or they're still on the manufacturing lot, just sitting and waiting to be delivered. But because the last I checked, I didn't see any semis, so I based that on the fact that those cars that were built were from the first group of new cars that are being brought into Upland. So if those cars are already built and ready to go, this thing is gonna move pretty fast. Okay, they're all on the lot right now. Okay. Well, um, okay, then that's great. So that means if all the cars are already waiting to be delivered, that means Rio should be opening sometime in July and probably in sometime in August, because I think the end of August, I know for a fact because I checked this yesterday. I think the European soccer leagues restart. The season restarts. I think it's towards the end of August. So I know for sure Portugal is coming in August. That city release. So that means July is going to be Rio and two times. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So, but people are already buying cars. Our team has two top 10 mints so far. Awesome. So you already have two cars for the race team. That's beautiful. That's where you want to be right now. The track is already set. You already have two cars. So now I'm sure you guys are working on promoting the Creedmoor hub, the Creedmoor node and getting more people to be interested. And I believe a lot more people are being interested. I heard, I don't know how true this is, and since you are a key member in the Creedmoor node, yeah, Creedmoor Racing League has two cars. Awesome. Was Abdullah 86 SA in the Discord? Are Well, there's a lot of things happening. This is awesome. I think it was the last episode I talked about. We were talking about Abdullah. Is he a part of the node? Or is he considering joining the node? Is he buying properties? So he is a part of the node. Wow. That is huge. You heard it here first. Abdullah is a part of the Creedmoor node. So you know what that means, right, guys? You know what that means. We have the number one guy in Upland in the Creedmoor node and is a part and is taking part. So that means that Creedmoor node is the number one node of all nodes. No disrespect to anybody else, but the biggest fish in the game is in the Creedmoor node. Maybe he's a part of other nodes. I don't know, but I only can speak for the Creedmoor one because that's the one he's taking part in. Um, he has four properties. Okay, so I checked yesterday. I don't know how updated Upexland is, but when I checked yesterday, he had zero properties in Queens. So if you're telling me that he has four right now, that's awesome. Okay, okay. The property that I had told you about that was like 10 million Upex. Did he buy that one? Because I felt like that's something he would buy because that's a large property and he owns a lot of those types of properties that give high amounts of yield. So this is great. Like I wasn't expecting Vincent to come on. I'm gonna scrap everything else I'm talking about and I'm gonna focus on the whole Creedmoor and the everything that's happening in Creedmoor. So feed me some more information. Yay, Wolf Warren, what's going on, man? Perfect time to be here, bro. Perfect time. Remember, I told you that the Creedmoor node is gonna be one of the best nodes, and it's official now. Abdullah is a part of the node. Just a guesstimate of 4 properties that he owns. So this is huge. Okay, and the team is ready to go. Hey Rabzilla, how you doing? Just wanted to say hi to one of our yes, thank you. My structure is coming slowly, but it's coming along. It should be I have one that's gonna be finishing pretty soon. So once that's done, I'm gonna transfer all that Spark over so I can get the Creedmoor one completed because I have 2 additional properties along the racetrack that I want to put up some structures as well. Oh, that's fine if he doesn't have the collection property because I know he likes the larger size because I have some properties. I'm his neighbor, and I'm proud to say this in Kansas City. I own like 3 properties that is neighboring like a whole lot of like larger properties. So he's doing it, man. And whosoever has a collection property, we want you to join. Yeah. So yes, let me go there so I can show exactly what property it is that we're talking about. Um, here in Queens, loads up. Okay, here we go. All right, just give it one. It's a little slow, so just bear with me for a second. Yeah, so everyone who is on this live right now and is not of the Creedmoor node, be part of the Discord because there's all going on. I check it out every now and then to get my spend minutes and I go through and I read the past conversations and I'm just so proud about what is happening in this node. So just give me a let me I think it's this one here or where is it? Come on, load up. All right, load. All right, just give me a second there, guys. But yeah, so this is exciting. The racing team is ready. What's happening with the track, Vincent? Is it officially set how the track is? Is there anything that needs to be changed? Um, is you guys because I know you already have like space for a pit stop because there's the highway part of the track can or the highway can connects to where the track is, so that could be used as the pit area. So I know there's so many things happening in there, man. It's insane. Where's this thing? Come on. I think this is it right here. Right? I think this is the property here that is up for sale. I looked at it yesterday after I got off my live to check because I was told that Abdullah is in the node. So I was just like, let me see. The biggest property in Bell in Belrose probably is his. So I have to check again. Hopefully I can find him to see where he is. Um how many properties right now are up for sale? Okay, hold on. Okay, so the track is officially sanctioned. Okay, awesome. So it's ready to go. It just racing has to get started so that so Creedmoor can flourish. And I believe it will. I'm so excited to be like to be in this. Like, wow, how things just work out by chance. I think not still not loading up, but you guys just come and check it out. Just go. It's in Belrose, right on the marker for Belrose. That's where the node is. That's a piece of the track as well. And somewhere over here, if I remember correctly, there's a large property that was up for sale for like 10 million or something up, it's some crazy amounts. Um, I thought Abdullah was the one who was going to purchase that if he was going to be a part of the node, but he has 4 properties elsewhere. Are these properties along sorry, was this say the gold one at the top is the collection? Yes, the curator, correct. Yeah. So how many properties are available for new people that want to join? I have a guy. Okay, there's a lot of properties for sale. 50K, empty lot, 75 for a small house. Is the current floor 50K? Whoo, that is beautiful, man. That's good. Look at the floor. So happy I never sold anything. I bought more. And also, Vincent, I want to know, so once um the main node is filled, I was asked this by a viewer that came on and wanted to know if the node will be continuously expanded out throughout the rest of Belrose, because a lot of people that I spoke with were buying in, but they couldn't get anything close to around the track. So they went and bought in other areas. And I myself, I did that too. I went and bought other properties in surrounding areas, nowhere close to the track, but this probably would be the closest one here. And the rest are like up here. Oh, sorry, over here and stuff like that, right? So I bought a whole bunch of other properties in other areas because I knew that this node was going to be popular, but I wasn't 100% sure on it being expanded anymore. Absolutely, man. When I saw what was happening there with the uniqueness of the node, because I say the reason why to me Creedmoor is a very special node, it's very simple. All the other nodes only separates themselves by color. Okay? That's the only thing that is different. Creedmoor separates himself by the color of the structures and the fact that everything is on this weird angle, and it's just a unique look. You're gonna look at these structures and be like, what is going on here? This doesn't seem right. And then you may look into it. And that's what I did. I can say that for 100%. I looked into it and I said, um, it's something that I want to see what was going on here. And then when I started realizing what was happening in the building, and I said, okay, all right, I got to hold on and figure it out. And then obviously, you guys know the story of someone coming to offer me to buy my property. And I'm like, no, 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 no. And I had to do a video about that because I saw something special about this node. Okay, so there's potential plan to expand the node, but track is set, but nothing certain yet. Okay, on expanded. Well, I got to tell you this. I have quite a few individuals that come here or leave comments after me putting out a video about Creedmoor, saying that they're asking about an expansion because they've bought properties elsewhere, nothing close to exactly where the track is. So I hope you guys consider that, because a lot of the people that have bought up Belrose are buying in hopes for a node expansion. And if you guys do that, imagine how many people would want to be a part of the Creedmoor node, because of the fact of the type of peoples are here. You have artists that are coming in. You said there's what kind of artist is it that is has joined the Creedmoor node? You have Abdullah, who's a part of it, who has some properties. in the game right now, and I'm not sure of what other nodes he's a part of, but being a part of this node is a sign of good things to come for the Creedmoor node. It's awesome. Very, very nice to hear. The track is set. The racing team is ready to go. Just waiting on the cars to be delivered, and Creedmoor is set to go. You had talked about, Vincent, or maybe one of you guys had spoken about getting in touch with the company to design like is it ornaments, or yeah, you're building structured ornaments. How's that coming along? Let me know. Right now, best bet are for the original area. They would always hold the highest value, even with expansion. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense because it's right around the track, anyways. That's where everyone wants to be, right? So that's good. I like the fact that expansion is something to be considered. It will benefit me and everybody else that watch Everyday Upland and wants to take part in the Creedmoor node. So this is great. I'm so happy you came on today, Vince. Oh, here it is. So finally, it loaded up. Yeah. So this is the one that I was talking about. That I thought that if Abdullah was going to be a part of the node, this is the one that he would have purchased. But I guess he realized that the price for this property is stupid expensive, right? Because the yield is not that great for the price. 10,000 USD this guy's selling it for. So he's just trying to he's just trying to take advantage of the fact that he's a part of a great node that is blowing up, and he has a curator landmark place. So that's why he can offer it up for 10,000. I don't think 10,000 is something that I would spend my money on that property, but it's whatever. But if we have expansion, then be triggered. Oh, okay, all right. And Wolf Warner, keep it Creedmoor because if you expand it too much, then it becomes normal. Shout out to and shout out to Sherwood Noters, of course, of course, of course. Shout out to those guys as well. Shout out, yes, yes, yes. So Wolf, that's in Detroit, right? If I'm correct. Okay, then I don't think you need to really worry about spirits if it's slow, but you have the original artist for the hub art. That's awesome. I think that is a strong enough thing to move forward with, because obviously, you know, Upland made some agreements with them. Um, I thought because Upland made agreements with them last year, it would have been something that if the Creedmoor node reached out to them, they would be interested because of the whole story behind it. Because it's a great story. It's very unique, right? And that's one of the reasons why I like talking and promoting the Creedmoor idea because of the story. The story is something that will give you a little bit of goosebumps here and there, but at the end of the day, it's still all good. It's just a game. We don't really live there, but it's somewhere that's quite interesting that will stand out and bring a lot more attention to the game of Upland and also to the node. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is awesome. I'm really happy that you came on. I keep repeating myself, but this is great. This is great. I wasn't expecting this today. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is the original area right here, guys, and it goes down to 87th Street. So I haven't showed. Oh, there's even more. Okay. So I guess up here, this is the main area. This is where it all started. This region right here, and then expanded up, and now it's going down. So let's zoom in some more. Oh, this is looking awesome. Guys got to get either you guys got to sell these empty lots if it's owned by anyone else in the node, so more people can join in, or get some more structures built because this is looking great. Yeah, this is very nice, and you can see it slowly coming down. So the track, I think the track ends here, comes around here before it goes back up that way. So anywhere down here is great to be in, especially if you're on the track, which I have two properties here on the track and another one here. I think this, I'm not sure if this is a part of the official full track, or is this going to be the drag strip, but I still have another structure there. So yeah. Oh, Creedmoor, Sherwood Forest, Neponsit, and Holliswood. Okay, Holliswood, I'm not really familiar with. What's happening there? Who's the known personality for that one? Okay, any questions? Anyone else in here? Because we have about 5 people viewing this right now. Anyone else have any questions or something I may have missed or haven't asked yet that you could ask? There are 3 tracks. Okay. Some props around all 3 tracks. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, this is amazing. Oh, Radish Head. Ah, okay, okay, okay. All right. So I guess all the nodes that are featured by YouTubers like myself are the trending nodes right now, which makes sense because they're the ones that are advertising and promoting these nodes. That's good. I'll be here promoting Creedmoor, so I don't maybe have the viewership those other guys do, but that will increase with time. You know, those guys had a head start on me in doing this YouTube thing, so good question. Good question. Maybe that will may not be the on the racetrack area, but maybe further south of it because but Vincent is here, he can answer. It goes down to like 87th Ave. So maybe down here because that's still a part of the Belmore node when farming and all that stuff comes into the game. I don't know how that's gonna work with the whole farming will be. Get it? Yes. Put up the Discord address so everyone that's in can join up and be up to date on what's happening in Creedmoor because you guys have a lot going on and things are happening really fast in the Discord. I try every day at least 20 minutes before I go to my bed. I get on there and I'm searching, seeing what's being talked about, and try to keep up to date, right? But I don't get everything because a lot of times when I get to come on the Discord, everyone's either already sleeping or not much is really happening at the time. So yeah. Yes, yes. Well, that's the thing. So that's why I was saying I didn't think that the cars that were purchased during the pre-sale was completed yet because shipping these cars have to be shipped to all the owners, right? And I haven't checked today, but the last I checked there was no semi available, right? And I had checked to see if anything was in progress, and there was nothing in progress at the time. So maybe they're working on it now. I don't know. I will check after the live. What's the Okay, so he said the secondary market right now is for just an empty lot is 50K with a structure is 75K, and that's just Creedmoor alone. Oh, it has rocketed off since I first talked about it. I don't know how long ago that was that I did that video, but the floor wasn't 50K at the time, right? So now properties mint under Wood Hood is 100. Whew. Yeah, well, Creedmoor's getting there. Creedmoor's getting there. And you're right, Upland for Life. Abdullah is a part of Creedmoor. He owns about 4 properties. That's what I was told. So yes, and yeah, they're very actively recruiting. I know that for a fact because I see a lot of unfamiliar names in the Discord, and the list is getting longer and longer and longer. Yeah, but Vincent, put in the Discord link so these guys who aren't a part of the node right now um can join up. Okay, that's beautiful. Have trades. Wood is on another level right now. Oh boy, I got to see what's going on. There, we have 400. Whoa, that's a lot of properties, man. And I only have like 3. Damn, damn. I should have like 10 to 15 in that area, but that's okay. I'm happy with my 3 because they're right on the track. So that's good enough for me. Yeah, but this is awesome, guys. I'm loving this. I didn't really join up to much other types of nodes. I kind of just stuck to this one because I already had a property there. So I just said, hey, let me just add a few more just in case I do expand or think of expanding. Um, you know, no complaints here. So you missed out on that one, Wolf. I don't know if you had joined, if you had bought any properties in Belrose, but at the time, I think it was probably 15, 20,000, if I remember, at the time was the floor, and now it doubled. So Discord link shared. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is great. Oh yes, I'm telling you, once the news get out that the richest guy in Upland is in the node, that's more than enough. Right now, Upland for Life, they got two vehicles ready, or 2 vehicles ready for the team. So it's looking good. The track is already sanctioned by the URL, so everything is ready to go. Right, everything is ready to go. We're just waiting for the transportation of the vehicles to the owners, and then whenever Upland decides to get racing started, which I believe racing is gonna come after Portugal City being released. Um, so, and I believe the release of Rio could be happening next month, and then the Porto release, because they're bringing legits with that, is going to be happening towards the end of August, because that's when the soccer season starts. So it's going to be good. Okay, 5 drivers. Okay, let's put that up. We have 5 drivers and 2 cars. Cars will limit racers. We have a third vehicle, but not. Okay, so that one's a transportation vehicle, I'm sure, right? Is that a semi? Okay, I'm interested. Okay, just got my DR Colorado League card. Okay. Okay, I'm interested in the Block Explorer. Give me some more information on what's happening with this Block Explorer. What is can you give me a sneak peek? or I have to get in the Discord. Let me know if I have to get in the Discord because I'll be in there right after I end this, and I'll check out to see what the Block Explorer, because I have to get me one of those. No semis yet. Okay. Hopefully, I'm gonna say this now. Hopefully they can sell some more, and I'm early enough to get at the front of the line for a semi, because I would love to get one of those. I may not be able to get a racing car, but I'll be trying my best to get in front of the line to get a semi so I can transport vehicles around and such and so forth. Okay, they have cars and diesel trucks, but no trailers. I wonder if they will bring them in the game or even transportation. Because, well, that's a good thing. I don't know how that will work because, yeah, no trailers. Maybe that will be added on later or something, or maybe, yeah, that's a good question. That would be more so a question for 99. Hold on. You guys are going far. Senators aren't ready yet, but will be. Block Explorer will be trained as drivers. Oh, okay, of the cars. Okay. So 99 semis coming? Wow. All right. I'm going to try my best to get one of those. Most definitely. I want to be at the front of the line when that drops because I'm getting a semi. That's my goal right now. Oh, man, this is beautiful. Oh, okay. That's investment in vehicles. Trailers are coming. You want me to be a driver? I don't know if I can do all of that. Like, I don't want to destroy your vehicle. It'll be interesting though, but I'll probably stick with the logistics side of things. I have a better understanding of that than racing. I watch racing and stuff like that, but I just do it. I just watch it for fun. Something I would do myself. Where I live, they have a plan to open a track. So I'll be able to go out there and rent a Porsche or an Audi and go on the track and test out the racetrack. So there's a lot of things happening in my neighborhood personally. That is coming. That's probably the most racing I'll be able to do. But for now, I don't want to destroy anybody's 800,000 UPIX car. Yeah, insurance. You're gonna need a lot of insurance because one thing I don't like about the cars, to be honest, is why I kind of veer away from them, is that the handling sucks. You cannot like okay, our racetrack is not bad, but when it comes to other racetracks where there's a lot of twists and turns, how is it gonna work when most of these race cars handling is no good. Like out of 100, if I recall, it's about 24 or 25 or 35, something like that, which I think is extremely low. Like that's something that has to be worked on a lot. For a racing vehicle, handling is key. Speed, yes, absolutely, but you can have all the speed in the world, but if you can't handle it, if you can't make that car go around the corner without it crashing, the speed doesn't matter. Because you can't go nowhere if you're crashing into everything. And that was one of the drawbacks for me and not showing much interest in getting a race car because I'm just like, no. I play a ton of Gran Turismo back in the day, Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't think the racetrack is okay. Like it's good. It doesn't have like I don't think it has the some crazy. You have some sharp turns, but I mean racetracks where you got to drift and slide around corners into a sharp turn and then go back straight before there's another turn. Those type of racetracks are gonna destroy these vehicles. But I don't know. We'll see. Once it gets started, we'll see what happens. Yes. But yeah. I know you have some hairpin turns. I know they're very sharp, right? But that's where, like I said, if if unless, for example, we're gonna train all of our vehicles and the drivers for just a Creedmoor node and not go into other nodes, because I'm sure once racing gets on, there's gonna be a huge event or something like that. And I believe Upland probably will be hosting these race events and giving away millions of UPICs to the teams that win. And probably, who knows, it could be an annual event. This is why it's important for handling to be really good on a race car, because if you're going to be going to different cities, different nodes, and different racetracks, being able to uh, handle the turns and the straightaways in this game is very important to being a successful team in racing, right? So there's a lot here, guys. So for me, like I said, that's why the semi, and I'm really really happy that there's 99 semis coming, and I hope it's more than 99 to be. As a matter of fact, I hope it's more like 100, not 100, 200 or 300, because I want to make sure I'm in that line. I want to be in that line for that, because that is, like you said, it's a great investment. It's the best vehicle to buy. I'll be forever working, forever transporting vehicles all over. So, yeah, well, maybe that's another thing Upland should bring into the game is insurance companies for these vehicles, especially the racing ones. But I don't think that would make sense for racing, because that would be the team's responsibility. Yeah. We have. Okay, so is there anything else? Anything I've missed, Vincent? I'm gonna jump into the Discord after I come off. I'm pretty much gonna come off like right now, because I'm almost like an hour on it. I wasn't even expecting that, but still not. No, I'm happy that you came on today. I'm gonna jump into the Discord after this, and you can fill me in on what's going on. Direct me where I need to go to get and gather as much information. um, I want to see what everything looks like, the track, the final track, the official one, the block explorer designs, who the artists are, who this person is. I want to know everything. I won't talk about it until you guys say it's okay, because I know there's a few things you guys are probably still working on that you don't want anyone to really know until it's, made news. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Thanks, Vincent, for coming in. I'm gonna jump into the Discord. Upland for life. Thank you, man. You're the one who told me that Abdullah is in the Creedmoor node. It was officially um verified today, so that's great. I'm looking forward to everything Creedmoor and what is going on. I will have to check out some of the other nodes that are trending right now to see what is going on there, and see how they, you know how everything kind of holds up towards Creedmoor, or Creedmoor holds up to them, and see what's the difference and what their tracks look like, so to see how Creedmoor can compete. All right, guys. Wolf Warner, thank you, man. You guys have a good night. Upland for life. Have a good night. Vincent, you too, man. Have a good night. Everybody else, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the podcast. And thank you all once again for coming out tonight. Have a great night, guys. See you tomorrow. Good night.